Hello, and this is Alan here. Good to see you guys here today. So today we are going to talk about this a very luxury development located on Penang Island. It is known as the Queen's Residences and is located at a very strategic location in Penang. Now a lot of people from outside outstations, they are from overseas, they are purchasing this project for their investment home or their retirement home. We are going to talk about more on why people are looking for this project as their retirement home and also one of their best place to look for investment. A lot of people also purchase this project. They are using it for their own stay due to its lifestyle. It's totally on the different level of this surrounding of the location. Now we are going to have a look at this location map to share with you guys more on where is the actual location of this development. If you guys are not from Penang Island, this is Penang Island, and this is the location of Queen's Residences. If you can see from the map, it is actually located just in between of first Penang Bridge and also the second Penang Bridge. And this yellow line over here is one of the major highways in Penang. So the connectivity wise is actually a very good connectivity. With one straight highway, you can actually reach from Georgetown all the way down to Queensbay Mall and also Queen's Residences, and all the way further down here, you will reach Penang International Airport and also goes all the way to our famous free industrial trade zone. This is going to be a very strong one because once you're in the middle, it's going to be, you have a lot of potential tenant, potential purchasers that are going to buy because due to its convenience of the location. And also if you can see next to it, opposite of these Queen's Residences, we have Pulau Jereja. So Pulau Jereja is also going to be undergoing a future development that's coming up with potentially a future upcoming theme park that's going to be built there. So they are going to replan and re-strategize on the developments over there with hotels coming in possibly, and also the theme park is going to come in. So also on Penang Bridge, it's going to have a very good connectivity. You can go to the mainland, and also a very strong point is on the second bridge. On the second bridge now, if you know about Penang Island, we are having another future development that's going to be a very well-planned township in Batu Kawan. So in Batu Kawan, they are just one bridge away. Just go all the way to the second bridge and you will reach Batu Kawan, which means you will also have a future potential tenant, which is a higher position. They are from the industrial trade zone at Batu Kawan to come over and rent your place here, or potentially could be your purchaser as well. So this is the location of the Queen's Residences. Now we go into the smaller map breakdown. This is Queen's Residences, and next to you is just Queensbay Mall. So it's just a walking distance towards the Queensbay Mall. And this is one of the major roundabout. All the way, if you go to the roundabout, all the way you can go down to the free industrial trade zone, and all the way down you can reach the Penang International Airport. Let's have a look at these Queen's Residences. So this is the location of Queen's Residences. It consists of 4 phases and is known as the mega development is known as Queen's Waterfront. So this over here is Queensbay Mall. So if you can see, the distance between the Queensbay Mall and the Queen's Residences is just opposite of each other. And if you see from around here, all these are the existing development over here. This is known as Baystar Condominium. Further down here is going to be Villa Amas, and this is Somerton. What are the interesting point about this Queen's Residences now is that it is the only development here that is freehold, except for further down there's another one known as Bay Residences that is freehold. The rest of them, they are all a leasehold development, which makes it another very interesting point for your investment. And due to previously Baystar is actually a very good development and has a very nice view, but Queen's Residences is going to block its view. So the future potential of your investment on the Queen's Residences, you have a very nice view and a very luxury lifestyle with a commercial mall just right below it. Later we are going to go more into that and how you can enjoy your lifestyle on these Queen's Residences. Now if you see also on here, it is a very well balanced location. You see from the map here, it's a very well on in terms of live, work and play. So for you to purchase and how do you select a very good location for your investment would be a very well balanced live, work and play. Well, how do I mean by that? Now if a very well live, work and play location, it's going to increase your potential for your property to future appreciate further, because that is where people live, where people work, and where people get their entertainment. With entertainment, you have a very large Queensbay Mall over here, and that is also where people are working there. So it increases the potential of people that's renting your place, and also future potential of people that's going to purchase the development over here. And from here surrounding, these are all the shop lots, existing shop lots that are available, including this one and also this one. So it is a very well planned township where your live, work and play is a very well balanced. And so plus another plus point is going to be you are going to have also education. Just right behind of Queen's Waterfront, you are going to have a future international school that is coming up. And further down is known as Penang University. So Penang University, their current master plan includes also another small shopping mall and also upcoming international school that's coming around. So it's a very, very well planned for your location. You have your education, you have your live, you have your work, and you have your play. So you have all the most major components in this same location for your stay, whereas your future, your son, your kids, they can study here and they can work, they can get offices over here. So it's going to be a very well place for you to live and for you to go to work and for you to get your entertainment, which is the Queensbay Mall. Queensbay Mall is also one of the largest mall in Penang Island. With GSC, you have all these shoppings, the eatings, the trades are all around. Let's look below further. So this is the master plan of Queen's Residences. It consists of 4 phases, comes with Queen's Residences 1 and Queen's Residences 2. So currently we have launched Queen's 1 and also Queen's 2. Upcoming, we are going to launch also on Queen's Residences 3 and also Queen's Residences 4. So behind, as you can see, there is a multi-sports arena, there's an aquatic center, there's a football field, and also the last one is going to be the international school, which is the education that's going to add another plus point. With international school, you are going to expect international students are coming in, and you're going to expect lecturers are coming in to rent your places, or instead, they could even purchase your place in the future, which makes it a very, very good location and development for your investment. So the multi-sports arena comes with inside you have your velodrome and could be multi-purpose uses. Aquatic center is going to be the Olympic size of swimming pool. And in front here, if you can see, this is the Queen's Waterfront Marina. So the marina is not directly attached to the development, but the marina is where if you have your yacht, you can park your yacht over there, or even if you want to rent your yacht to just for sightseeing, to go outside, it is available for rental. That is upcoming in the future. So it is another additional point you can use as your facilities. If you're buying for retirement home, probably you can just come down here. You want to enjoy a good time, your family, or probably a small party. You can rent a yacht over here and just go outside. So down here is all also the commercial lots, which makes it another very, very interesting point for this development. If you can see here, the shops are all facing directly towards to the sea. So it's a commercial lot that's facing directly to the sea. What can you do with all these commercial lots? Now you can also purchase your daily stuff, you can also get your entertainment, you can also get some foods or perhaps some convenience store in the future. All these shops, commercial lots at Queen's Residence is also not for sale, which is another very, very good point if you're considering to purchase a property that has a commercial lots below, because once it's not for sale, all the commercial lots, they are controlled by a management, which means their designs, their concept, or even the shops that they're going to open, it's all a control shop. So it's going to be a higher standard and a better lifestyle shops here. So this is going to be a lifestyle commercial mall that's overlooking directly towards to the sea. What can you also do here? Now, if you have kids or perhaps even if you have pets, and on the weekend, you can just come down here and you can jog around or have to walk around here with your family, perhaps your own jogging time, perhaps your own very morning routine to come over here to just walk around and have some entertainment yourself. So it's going to be a very, very nice lifestyle, because if you compare to the surrounding projects all over here, they don't have this type of lifestyle, which is going to be, this is going to be a very good point when your future you're going to rent it out. It's going to be a very, very powerful selling point for tenants to look into your places instead of other developments over here, which they don't offer the same lifestyle facilities as the one that is in Queen's Residences. Because at Queen's Residences, you have all the convenience that is ready. And also, if you see from here, later I'll be showing you through the the facilities arrangement. If you can see from here, this is Queen's Residences 1, and the gym is just here. So if you can imagine in the morning, if you want to just go to the gym room and have your bit of exercise before you go to your work, the gym room is just over here, which means the morning run on your treadmill, you will be overlooking directly to the sea. Now, can you imagine how beautiful is that going to be? So the morning run on the treadmill, you have overlooking the whole area of the sea with all the marinas in front. This is the next lifestyle that other developments doesn't offer the same facilities as here. Let's continue below. So here is all these master plan, the international school, and also in terms of connectivity, it's going to be very good because in Penang, some people they are afraid of places where they have a massive traffic jam. And yes, on Queensbay Mall, due to it's going to be one of the largest mall and one of the most visited mall in the island, it's going to have the traffic jam over here as well. So now if you see, Queen's Residences, they have a good connectivity because you can come from few ways. So here, if you can come from the highway Lim Chong Yu, you'll be coming over here. And that side over here, you'll be coming from Sungai Nibong. And here, if you are working in the factory area or your prospective tenant is working in the factory area, they can come over here. Because people are afraid of the jam. In Queensbay Mall, usually the jam is going to be at this major road over here, where people are waiting for their friends, or could be waiting for their kids to finish work. They are going to fetch them, or perhaps they are ordering, they are getting a Grab. So it's going to cause a jam over here. But to your Queen's Residences, you can come through the other way. So from here, this is going to be a new roundabout, and this is going to be a new access. So if you're coming from Lim Chong Yu Highway, you can just come over here and you can avoid all these massive jam over here. You can just go through the first major roundabout and comes in here into smaller roundabout to go to your residences. Whereas if you're coming so on Sungai Nibong the same way, you can just come down here and you can back to your residences by avoiding all these unnecessary traffic jam over here. Now also if you are coming from industrial trade zone, you can also go through here and pass by this roundabout to go back to your place instead of going all the way here to pass by all this massive jam, which is going to happen at evening hour or after work hour, probably like around 10 p.m. So you can come over here and just go inside to your residences by avoiding all this jam. So you can come in, you can go back to your house using a few multiple ways. There's a very good accessibility. And here is just now, this is all where the other shop lots, these are all the other shop lots around. This is all the other shop lots. Oh, sorry, this is the residences. It's going to be a semi-D over here. And these are all the existing shop lots. So let's look further down below. This is the arrangement of Queen's Residences 1. So on Queen's Residences 1, we have few facings. So usually we categorize it as two different facing, two major facings. There are the ones that's facing over here is going to be Queensbay Mall view. We call it as Queensbay Mall view, and here is going to be the sea view unit. And all of this over here is going to facing towards the Queensbay Mall. So here, if you can see the blue one here is the blue one here is going to be 950 square feet, and the pink one over here is the 1000 square feet. Their layout are very similar, and the blue one, their price ranging for locals, they are from around 660,000 onwards. For the blue 150 square feet facing towards to the Queensbay Mall. And whereas over here, you also have the same 950 square feet and same 950 square feet with 1000 square feet. These are we call it as a side sea view unit. They won't be looking much at the sea view because on here you have Queen's Residences 2 is going to be just next to it. While here you are still able to see the sea view, but we are actually potentially could be. So far there's no confirmed news, but there could be a future development coming up next over here, which is going to be another reclaimed land. But so far there are no actual news yet. So there's just the potential that is going to be coming up on that side. On here, whereas on here, this yellow color one is going to be the 1002 square feet home. All over here. So all on the 1002 square feet, you will have your views overlooking either towards to the swimming pool, to your facilities area, and all of the unit, you will have your sea views because the sea is just going to be around here. So this is the sea view. It's just going to be around here. So you are overlooking towards to your facilities podium. Whereas this one, the green color is going to be the 1,004 square feet. And the orange color is going to be the 1,650 square feet. These two types of unit, they will be having a full unblocked sea view, because all just directly in front is going to be just the sea, and opposite further down is going to be the Pulau Jerija. So this is all the unblocked view of Queen's Residences. Now also, if you notice, of the arrangement, which I call it as a very well planned arrangement. Now you see all these units over here, we call it something like a semi-detached. The two units, they are combining together, two units combining together. Instead of just the straight line like that, they are going to block the ventilation. So by having all these semi-Ds, if you see here, this is going to be the void area, and you can have your better ventilation with airflows, and also on the corridor you have a better, like a brighter corridor, instead of no airflow and also no space for lights to come in, whereas your corridor is going to be dark. But here, no. On Queen's Residences, the design is like a semi-D. So all this place over here, you can have your lightings coming inside. So you have four residential lift over here with one bomba lift on this side of Tower A, whereas on Tower B, you have the same four residential lift with also your bomba lift. Bomba lift is also where the contractor is going to be used for their renovation purpose to carry out things, so they're going to be using this one. So another good thing is that if you see most of the unit here, if not all, they don't have the door facing towards the door. So you will be having a better privacy with your door. You probably you want to stay at your home with your doors open for better ventilation. You can just open your doors, because these are the main door over here, and they won't be overlooking directly towards each other. So you have a better privacy if you like to open your doors for better ventilation purpose. Now here below, also on the Queen's Residences one, this is the floor plan for the 20th floor, which is also the top floor. On the top floor, each tower you'll be having also your rooftop viewing deck. So you can come out with your friends or family, or perhaps maybe your visitors that's coming to visit you. Instead of just being at your house, you can just go up and enjoy the view, enjoy your session together at the rooftop viewing deck. Let's look at another interesting point. Now this is Queen's Residences 1 Artist Impression. So this is the facade of the building. Below here is going to be the commercial lot that we mentioned earlier. Now can you imagine every morning on your morning or on your weekend where you have nothing to do, or if you are retirement home over here, you can just come down, take your lift, and down here you have your entertainment, you have your good food, and overlooking directly towards to the sea. It's a total different lifestyle compared to any other development on this surrounding area, which is going to be a very strong point for you to attract all these tenants to coming over to rent your place. Now, when you have a good rental, which means it will push up your project's pricings better, because it's the support that's going to be push up your property price to appreciate more. So here you have the marina in front where you can park your yacht. And this is the facilities plan. Another interesting point on this facilities plan is that what you have here is also on Queen's Residences 1, you have a sky sandy beach space. Now instead of just having the sea view over here, you can also enjoy the sandy beach over here with your family. Or if you're a retirement home, your grandkids are coming from other places to visit you, you can just enjoy your beach and you can have a very good sea view. Here also is a space where you can have your sandy beach barbecue with your family. The sandy beach barbecue is just located over here. And this is the gym room that we mentioned earlier. Can you imagine every morning before you go to work, you can have your run at the treadmill over here, overlooking directly towards the sea. It's going to be so beautiful, so much beautiful. So you can enjoy your lifestyle. You have everything over here for your lifestyle purpose. So this is all the layout. Now let's go into this small brochure over here to let you have a look at the artist impression of this development. So this is where we briefed earlier, and this is the artist impression. So this is Queen's 1, and next to it is Queen's Residences 2, Queen's Residences 3, and also 4. So here you can see this is the shop artist impression of the shopping commercial lots. So if you can see, it's going to be really nice if you can have a morning jog, or if you can have a spending a time with your family to walk around over here, get some foods, entertainments, or probably if you have pets or if your kids they are going for skateboarding, you can just do it all around here. So it's going to be a very nice lifestyle location where you have it all. You have your entertainments, foods, and everything is just around. So this is the location that we went through the earlier, and these are the artist impression. So this is the Ripple Walk, the facilities overlooking towards to the sea, and that is your swimming pool. You also have sunken chairs where you can enjoy in the swimming pool overlooking directly towards to the sea, and also our Penang Bridge. This is the Penang Bridge. So down here you can see another artist impression. So this is the swimming pool, and this is your sea and facing overlooking directly towards to marina. Also another interesting point is that out of so many developments, even the other luxury developments that is located at other places of Penang Island, this is one of the development where you can enjoy your swimming pool that is facing directly towards to the sea. It's very rare in Penang Island. Even in most of the projects that are overlooking towards to the sea, it's very rare. Rarely you can see any projects with this overlooking. So especially if you're purchasing 800,000 and below, which you can get it here in Queen's Residences or the smaller units, you're going to enjoy a really beautiful $1 million facilities overlooking directly towards to the sea. So this is also the hanging cabana and your infinity pool that is on Queen's Residences 1. So jacuzzi and spa is included as well. That is your sky sand play pit and barbecue area, so you can enjoy your time with your family, your grandkids, or your children. So these are all these facilities impression. So also in the inside, you also be having this journey to the ocean playground. So it's a very beautifully designed. You can have a good time with your kids playing around in the weekend, so that it's not necessary for them to just request you to going out to other places. So kids in the ocean playrooms, you have it here as well. So this is for Queen's Residences 1. So now, once we have done through all the way to Queen's Residences 1, let's have a brief look at also Queen's Residences 2. They are basically very similar, just that the layout wise is slightly a bit different, and the arrangement wise is slightly different. Now this is the arrangement for Queen's Residences 2. They have the same size as well. This is all the 950 square feet with 3 bedrooms. And these are 950 square feet where we call this dual key concept. It's a very limited type of unit. If you are looking for investment, you can also look at all these. You can also look at all these 2 units. Yeah, the dual key concept where you have one house, you can rent it out separately into 2 space, or perhaps if you like to stay on your home on yourself as a holiday home, you could use one smaller space and rent out another bigger space. So you can use it as your holiday home, and also at the same time could be your investment home. Here is also the 1,000 square feet, and this is the 1,000 square feet as well. This is where we categorize also as the sea view unit. So here on Queen's Residences 2, 23A and 25, you have the side sea view where you will also be overlooking directly towards to the Penang Bridge, the first Penang Bridge you'll be seeing through your balcony. And here are the premium units, the 1,650 square feet, the same color as well. And 1,004 is going to be this green color one. And this is also the 1,006. So these 4 units are the direct sea view unit, which is going to be a premium unit, slightly more expensive. The same goes to the 1,004 over here. They are directly facing towards to the sea. So for Queen's Residences 2, here is going to be about 700,000 onwards. Same goes to here, 700 over 1,000 to 800,000, and this is about 800,000 plus. And the sea view unit is going to be 900,000 plus for locals. Now for Queen's Residences, we also have 2 types of package. Whereas one is the original empty unit package, which is our brand new package, and also the old package is going to be the partially renovated unit. Now, if you're foreigners, you're going to look. If you want to buy Queen's Residences, you have to buy the full package only. So the full package, what are the differences? Is that the full package they comes with a partially renovated. Your kitchens is ready with the hood and hobs. Your wardrobes are also ready as well, and you have additional package of your memorandum of transfer subsidy. So this is the layout for Queen's Residences 2, And this is the facade for Queen's Residences 2. So they are also the same. You'll be overlooking towards to the sea, and downstairs you have your lifestyle commercial overlooking directly towards to the sea. So this is on the facilities of Queen's Residences 2. They are basically quite similar with Queen's Residences 1, but on Queen's Residences 2, you enjoy a much bigger pool over here with also additional here is we call it as an aqua gym. So you can have your morning exercise in the pool where you get wet, but you can still do your treadmill in the pool. So here is also the gym, same as Queen's Residences 1. You can have your enjoy in the morning, you can run and have a look at the sea. So on Queen's Residences 2, they also comes with 2 swimming pools. One is going to be here, is for the kids, where you have your slides and everything over here. And here is going to be the adult pool, also your infinity pool overlooking directly towards to the sea. So let's have just a brief look at this artist impression of these Queen's Residences 2 and its facilities. So this is the swimming pool. So you can see here, you can also enjoy this this chair over here where you can enjoy the view of First Bridge, so the sea views around over there. And that side, this end over here hidden is the aqua gym. So further down below, let's have a look also. So here you have your pool deck with sunbed lounge. So here you can overlook to your seas. And also this is the aqua therapy gym that we mentioned earlier. Now you have also your jacuzzi and your family spa. So these are all these artist impression for Queen's Residences 2. So your active zone, you have this is for the kids where they can have their slides, they can enjoy their weekends or their school holidays. And these are hanging cocoons, you can enjoy your view. So that's basically all for the facilities of this development. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the preview of these Queen's Residences. It's a very, very good development because you can see it's a very strategic location, and the important thing is that this development is actually a very matured location, unlike any other developments where mega developments, they are going to take time. This project, they are actually a very matured location. With also upcoming, there are few future developments that's going to further enhance, especially like in Pulau Jerijat, they're going to have probably and potentially a new theme park that's coming in, which is going to bring another attractive point to this location for you to invest or be the holiday home. Now, if you also see, when we mentioned earlier, a lot of purchasers are purchasing this for their retirement purposes. Sorry. So if you see on retirement purposes, because due to a lot of people are purchasing, the purchasers' behavior are they are buying it for their retirement home, which means it's a very good signal for you to invest here. Now, why do I mention that? Because all these our overseas purchasers, outstation purchasers, and even the locals, they are buying here for their retirement home due to its location, its concept, its convenience, and also all this lifestyle that's offered in this development. Now, with all these retirement people that purchasing over here, which means your development in the future, you will have lesser and lesser competition. Now, by lesser competition means your property price is going to be further up higher because there are lesser competition to rent out and lesser competition to sell it out. Now, when the development is so good like this one, when you have less competition means the stock is lesser. The demand is high and the stock is lesser. This is going to bring the property price to another further down, a further appreciation of the property. So thank you for watching again and have a good day.